In this video, I am cutting some ply to size for some carcasses. First up, to do this, I am setting up the saw to use as a rip saw and cutting the ply panels close to the finished size, lowering the blade to a safe height. Then I switch to using the panel saw to cross-cut and place a sacrificial piece of MDF down to do so. The MDF board ensures that there is no breakout on the ply. Again, I am cutting these close to the finished size. Next, I move over to the surfacer thicknesser and set it up in the surfacing function. I run all the pieces of ply over the surfacer to give one square edge. Moving back to the panel saw, I cut all the pieces of ply to the finished width, checking the accuracy of my cut with a steel rule until the cut is bang on the correct dimension. For safety, I use a push stick where needed. Having given the ply a square edge on the surfacer, I'm happy that all of my cuts will be perfectly parallel. Finally, I cut all of the ply to length. Again, I'm using a sacrificial MDF board to avoid breakout on the ply. I first cut one edge, then flip the board to cut the other edge to final size. Again, I quality check the cuts is to the correct dimension using a steel rule. By cutting both sides of the board, I am ensuring that all sides are perfectly square. If they are not square, all process down the line would be off and all the cabinets would not be up to quality standards. Finally, you can see me ticking these panels off on my cutting list.